Alright, welcome back to Minecraft. What I was supposed to do in this video, or I've already done it technically, but what I was supposed to do is I was supposed to set up the whole containment chamber thing. It's kind of scuffed right now, but this is what we've got going on. 4 drigmies, 2 little containment chambers. I have some more. I don't really want to farm those right now. These 2 are really all I care about at the time being. I can always make more. I also have to eventually set up a proper source farm because the cacti one just isn't that amazing, to be honest. But that's not something I think I'll do on camera. I think I'll just set it up off cam. It uses mystical agriculture, which is actually something I want to work on today. And in the essence of mystical agriculture, it has been suggested in the comment. Once again, the comments save me every time. So I was told to make a, whatchamacallit, phytogenic insulator. It's not here. I think I have it saved actually on the left. Yes, phytogenic insulator. I looked up the videos on what this does. You literally just slap your seeds in there and you can just like keep farming. Like you can just leave it be. Although it is semi-automated right now, I think this one is faster. It grows, like it just grows faster. And it's pretty easy to set up from what I've seen. You just need power, which I have power for, and water, which you can just make a sink for. There are also upgrades, like various upgrades you need to make it like fully automatic, but it doesn't seem too hard. I don't know why I'm going out here, but I guess it doesn't really matter considering the fact that I have the crafting grid on me. So first we need a machine frame. This is a pretty easy task. I just need some tin. How do I get tin? That's a great question. You get it from tin ore, which I think I actually do have. I almost went to my chest when I have a lot of tin. I even have blocks of raw tin. Jeez. Okay, well, let's convert this into raw tin. I'm not going to be lazy about this, and I am going to make some ore hammers because it is kind of worth it. So ore hammer, where are you? Here we go. Invar. I'll just make an iron one. ICBA. I'm like a little lazy to go any further than that. And then we can just do this, do that, make some extra tin for ourselves, and it is all fine and dandy. I don't think I'll be needing anywhere near this much tin, but you can never be too safe, to be honest, in this game. So let's slap this all into the furnace or silicone. I think one night I was thinking of just working on more storage space for myself. It's not really a necessity by any means, but like I want to be ahead of the curve and I don't want to like one day wake up and go, oh my god, I have no more space for all my things. Right now we sit at a solid 350k. With it climbing, I think it'll end up at like a 500, maybe 600k, which is about more than half. So it wouldn't really hurt to get more storage components and just like work on it passively in the background and eventually get myself like one of those crazy like 4-5 mil ones. Anyways, back to the tin ingots. We've got everything we need from there. So let's make these tin gears. I'm just gonna make a stack of them. Okay, that did not work because they're not in the thingamabob yet. So let's just make a stack of tin gears. Bang. I only made 32, which is, oh yeah, that actually makes sense. I don't have 4 stacks. Anyways, next thing on the list is aluminum, which is also quite easy to make, arguably easier than tin, although it does literally require tin. The fire charges, I'm not really worried about. I'll make a couple stacks of those. Those are probably the easiest things to make here. Get some more tin from the furnaces so I can make this lumium. So let's make a quick, we can make a stack of lumium or not. What am I missing? Wait, I don't actually know what I'm missing, to be fair. Let me make sure of what I'm missing. It is silver. I have no silver, which makes sense. So hopefully I don't need too much lumium in this whole process. If I do, I will always make more. Here's a redstone flux coil, which is also necessary. This one is actually the easiest to make. I will make a couple of these because it seems like an item that you might need quite often in this type of mod. Anyways, let's make this machine frame. Although I should probably make more than one because this is probably also a pretty necessary thing. I keep forgetting to put the gears inside. So let me make a couple and then go over here to the phytogenic one. Make the 2 gears that I require, although I can make 3. Kind of a waste of lumium there, I'm not going to lie. So then I can make the phytogenic insulator, which you would think this is it. I finished the video. This is all I need to do. I should do this outside, by the way, because I don't think I have the space for this inside. And I don't really feel like making a separate room for that. And it's better for demonstration purposes. It'll get relocated probably somewhere different outside. Maybe even like extend this. I kind of want to make like a big like bridge. What? Wait, hold on. What is that? Glowstone. There's glowstone here. Oh my god. This is amazing. What is this? I did not make this, by the way. I don't even think I can make this. This is so cool. How did I never notice this? Has this been here the whole time? There's like glowstone. Oh, it goes further. I wonder where it leads. Does it lead to anything? No, nothing. But this is really, really cool. Oh, I might be able to make this like a cool little secret area. Oh, I'm lost, by the way. And I'm kind of stuck in the leaves. Yeah, if I like block this off from the river, so prevent the water from going in, and then I make like a secret entrance. Yeah, I don't know. Could be cool though. Oh my god, that scared me. It's just my iron farms. That was kind of scary. Anyways, I also want to make a kitchen sink really quickly because I do have one, but I don't want to use that one. I want to just make an extra one because they're not hard to make by any means. So I should make more than one of these, but I need to find more silver. I'll be honest, I don't think I have any silver left. Although I have 16. Does anyone drop silver? That is a good question. If they do, I could use that. I still have to make that chunk destroyer as well. That is interesting. So let's get our pipes from the crafting grid really quickly. Where did I leave them? I don't ever remember, but they should be at the top. There they are. Let's pipe in the water. So there we have it. It's not receiving any because you have to do this. So there we go. Water in, 4 MBs. Now then, I need to augment this. Now, I don't remember what any of them were called. I just watched the video on it, but... Oh, here we go. Thermal series. So what you need is the circle one. So respin cycle. It's not actually called that, but it just kind of reminds me of respin cycle from Black Ops 3. Then you probably just want a speed one. I don't know what some of this means, to be honest. Item filter, RF coil, high flux, expanded RF coil. What does that mean? I don't know. Improves base attributes. Do I want that? I think I want that. How do you make this? Seems pretty easy to me. First, let me make respin cycle, though. Oh, gosh. There's a lot of... Oh, no. Silver plates. Am I cooked? I do have silver in here. It's not like it's not in here. It's just not, like, very abundant, to be fair. So, I guess I can make all the silver I can for now. If anything, I'll cut out me just looking for some silver in the mining dimension. It's not going to be so hard, is it? Oh, wait. Before I do anything, can I make a silver sight potion? So, actually, I need the ender dust or whatever it's called. So, let's see if we can make some silver dust. We can, silver powder, and then slap it in here. Bang. And then get some beautiful little potions. So I need bottles. I have 3.9 thousand bottles. That's quite funny. I should put like a little chest of them off to the side, because although, you know, I do love my little wireless crafting grid, I have to go in here every single time. And honestly, it would be kind of convenient just to put whatever I wanted in here. Anyways, I don't need nether warts. I don't know why I was pulling that out. I need redstone to make an awkward potion. And then, oh, dang it. I forgot I had that filter on. There we go. Make the awkward potion. And if anything, if I need more silver, I have that. But what really matters right now is another ore hammer. So let me first bookmark some of these things. 1, 2, 2, 3. Respin cycle. And I think I should use something else. There was another one. It was like you could put in more energy. I don't remember what it was called. It might be one of these. Expanded RF coil. Yeah, it could be that. It could not be. I'm not entirely sure. So, ore hammer incoming. Let's just make another iron one, because I have so much iron. I could drown in it, and it's not a liquid. Anyways, 50 silver dust is made. Put that in there. Do this. Put this in there. Come back down. Grab the silver ore. And then go over here to make this one. I need silver plates. So, I think I need 4, right? So, another 3. Bang. 4. And then I need a constantan. I don't even know what that is. Needs nickel and copper. Let's have a look at what I'm missing from nickel and copper. Probably both, to be honest. Just nickel. I don't have nickel. I probably do have some. So, oh, I have so much. Oh, yes. We love to see it. Nickel galore. Okay. So, slap this into there. Bang. Bang. And bang. And for good measure. And then we can, you know, cook all of this. I should upgrade all of these to netherite. Not really sure why I haven't done that quite yet. I'll probably just do it eventually when I'm bored, kind of like what I was doing with the storage thing, but I have the nickel. Let's put this into my storage. Now that it's in my storage, I can go over here and finally make these Constantin ingots. I shouldn't have used the entire ore hammer, by the way, but it's all good. Let's make some of these. 1, 2, 3, just as many as the game can tolerate, really. And then I have to make another ore hammer because I just broke the last one I needed. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm blind, but it's okay. We can always have extras. So let's make some of these plates. It says I don't have that, but I clearly do. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for good measure. And then slap them in there, slap these in there. And then I need a redstone servo. That one's actually easy to make. Weirdly enough, the most complicated looking things in this mod so far do not require anything much more than just a bit of the vanilla ores. Signalum, another ingot that I do not have. This one does seem quite easy to make. I just made it for 4, but it also uses silver. So yeah, there's some more, just a bit more. And then I can make these gears, 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be everything. I just made 4. No, I just made 3 of them. Why did I do that? I don't know. Anyways, so then I do this. Also, let me grab an ender gate really quickly. So let's grab our niotic ender gate. These should all be on the same network as the other ender gates. So let's put this on top. It gets RF now. FE is the same thing as RF. They're just fancy names for each other. And let's put this augmentation in there. And apparently, I can just put a seed in here. So let me find my tree one, the wood seed. And then just put it in. And look at this. It's doing something. I don't really, it's doing its thing. While I'm here, I guess I can work on the first upgrade, which is this one. Yes. And all I need is Invar, which seems like a pretty easy thing to make, to be fair. And then take the Invar, make a couple of gold gears. I think I have some extra, but doesn't hurt. Plus, I have a lot of gold. And then we can make this thing, and I think this goes in here. And it makes it faster, right? Oh, look at that. Look at the speed. Holy. Oh, look at that. I just got wood essence. Now, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have this upgrade in here, the wood seeds would end up back here. So let's have a look in a second when it's finished. How do I make this one? Oh, I just have to... Oh, that doesn't seem so bad. Electrum just requires gold and silver. I need a lot of silver, so I'll make sure to mine some off camera. Yeah, so it's finished now, and the wood seed goes back in, which is not what we want. That's why we have that there. Lastly, I did want to try to make this thing. Honestly, it doesn't look very necessary, and I think all it does is give more energy capacity to the thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is the difference? 100k? It had 100k before? Really? Oh, okay. So it's up to 400k now. It does use quite a bit of energy, but really not a worry, because if we go over here, my reactor's just doing all the work. I should make some more reactors. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I need to re-up on some coal pretty soon. I mean, speaking of that, I should just look in here, look for my blocks of coal. Bang. There we go. Now then, the phytogenic insulator is done. I mean, it works. Obviously, I need to make a lot more. You know, I can't just... I want to wait. Before I do anything else, that is not the main one I want, is it? I want the uraninite one. Does it just work straight up with uraninite? Does it take more power or something? I don't even know. Oh, I think it might just be a bit slower. But this is amazing. This is crazy. It literally grows in like 15 seconds. 15, 20 seconds compared to like 3 minutes. Now, there are different mystical agriculture farms that are pretty similar to the one over in the distance over there. But they use like lily pads of fertility. They use like the growth accelerators. They use all these crazy things. And you can basically like make it 1 tick, 0 tick type of thing from bedrock. And it goes really crazy fast. It's what speedrunners use. It's faster than this. And I do want to make one of those eventually. But this is amazing for just passively gaining what you want. Look at that. I already have 2 uraninite essence. And then you can like set this up to your storage system, set this up to an ender chest that sends it all to your storage system. Also, quick note about the ender chest. The other day I was watching like a video on this mod pack, and I found out you can increase the capacity of an ender chest. Like, for example, let me go over to an ender chest right now. So like if you look at this ender chest, it's 3x3. If you put, I don't remember what it was. I think it's like a Eye of Ender or something. If you put that on the ender chest, you increase like the size of it. Like it becomes bigger in capacity. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can show you this really quickly. So let me make a couple of IF enders, and then is it like this? Yeah, look at that. Look at this. I didn't know you could do this. This is so cool, which is exactly what I'm going to do for the ender chest that I'm probably going to set up for these. Again, I'm not going to place this in the middle of nowhere. It's not a terrible spot for it, like considering the space. But again, I want to make like a cool little, like almost like a village type of thing where like there's paths and stuff. And then, you know, there's the main road, and then maybe it leads down here in like this valley area. I think maybe over here I'll place all the stuff. The thing about stuff like this is I don't know if I want to make like an actual building or just leave it out in the open and like just have like a little surrounding area. Like it looks a little unkempt when it's just out in the open like this, but I kind of want to make it so it looks well kept still, even though it's just kind of sitting around. Checking these chests, still producing, so the trigmies work just fine. They are a little slower than you'd like, I guess, but that's all good. I have full source here, so I'm going to actually open this up, take the source jar, put in another one, because why not? Also, just need to create as much source as I can. Let me find this jar. So with that, we place another source jar, and that one should fill up pretty soon. But yeah, this is pretty easy. I can make more, but I think the main issue I'm kind of facing right now, actually, the last thing I want to do, at least on camera, is I want to upgrade my components to 3 times, maybe even 4 times with Enderium. Although I do need like hardened glass, which seems a bit tough to get. But I can make this one for sure. I just need 4 of these, plus a couple more signalum. So I need bang bang, just like that. And then 1 more signalum, right? I actually need to make more signalum ingots. So let's do that. Just 1 more set of them. So then I can make 2 signalum gears. Or not, because I'm stupid. I needed 2 sets of the signalum ingots, not 1. But here is the other one. And then I can make another signalum gear. And then I take my current upgrade, and then I slap it all together inside of the crafting grid, and I get 3 times. So now it stores 12,000. And the 4 times, I assume 24,000, you know, all that good stuff. It also now stores 600k, and it is a bit faster. I don't know how the speed on this thing works, but it does seem a bit faster. Is it like super duper fast? No, but it is like, I mean, 11 in this time, I probably would have gotten like 1 or 2. But I do have a lot of Inferium, and the Uraninite I already do have from that farm is not so bad. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. A bit of a short one. I honestly thought there was a lot more to this whole phytogenic insulator thing. It's pretty easy. Very surprised at how easy it was, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Thermal series has a lot of things to offer, and this is just one of them. They are clearly like kind of a busted item. I don't know if this is the only thing it works for, or if there's like other use cases for it, because if there's like something really massive that I'm missing with this, please let me know. I would like just watch another video, because I kind of skimmed through it, I'm not gonna lie. I skimmed through it for mystical agriculture with, you know, specifically in mind, but it could have other uses that I'm not sure about and I just haven't seen yet, and it could help me out a lot. I think next video, although there are a lot of things I could do, like crafting wise, I really want to reorganize the base, because I mean, look at it right now, it's kind of cooked. I mean, obviously that thing over there, the phytogenic insulator, I'm gonna move as soon as I, you know, stop recording. But like that tree has to go. Again, I want to make like a cool tree here. That's not necessarily what I mean by like what I want to do next video. I kind of just want to like build the extra houses, so I kind of have the outline, move some of the stuff, clear out a new area, you know, like over here, so it's like my workshop area type of thing. Because with the wireless crafting grid, I can go literally anywhere in the overworld, and it won't matter. I won't like have to scramble around for my materials. It's always on my inventory. But yeah, anyways, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching as always. If you enjoyed this video, check out the Minecraft playlist, or check out the Terraria one. I actually really like the Terraria thingamabobs. I'm gonna play some more probably straight after this, to be honest. FIFA 16 is probably gonna have another video, or its first video, either tomorrow or the day after. I don't know which one's first. It might be Terraria first, because I feel like playing Terraria, and I want to have more space to put stuff like that actually makes sense in that space. Like for example, I don't mind the farm here, but if I have a farm, I want to make it like actually utilized by the villagers. Like I want to make like a normal farm. I know it sounds counterintuitive and doesn't really sound productive, but I just want it for the aesthetic. I want to see like the little villager guy working on his farm over here, you know, just like chilling. And I have like my crazy stuff over here out in like the industrial area. I don't know, I just keep calling it the industrial area because of all the stone compared to all the grass over here. But yeah, as I said, leave any suggestions below. I'm open to any and all. Sometimes it might take a little longer because I really don't have as much as I'd like, you know, material-wise in this mod. And that's kind of my fault because I keep just ignoring a lot of the ores that I've never seen before because I'm like, oh, I've never seen it before. Why would I pick it up? But it's, you know, it's kind of necessary for a lot of these mods. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping. I'll see you in the next Minecraft video or whatever video you decide to watch. And I'll see you later.